friends. This is Anya Deva with Elemental Therapy. In this video, we'll continue talk about human evolution as we're entering this 5D. But today will be in terms of accessing and development of our legacy of our ancient brains, the reptilian mammalian brain, the neocortex, and what's the next step for our neocortex development to reach that 5D. And the short answer is, it's the heart. But actually, it's all the centers, because every chakra, every energy center is a brain. So we'll be touching upon how to access those as well. We humans are different from animals because we have this new development here, the neocortex, right? The frontal lobes, where we self-realize ourselves as individuals. And based on that, we can make our individual, not collective, but individual decision-making decisions. However, and sometimes can be very confusing. I mean, how many decisions in your life did you regret? I have regretted many. This is a new addition. We're still kind of like children here. We're just learning to use this powerful machine here. And it's like giving a powerful machine to children who are yet just developing spiritually, just developing, just beginning to access our heart. The improvement entering this 5D is possible only through the heart. When you marry the heart and the neocortex. And in doing this, the heart becomes a springboard for accessing all the chakras above. The Vishuddha, the center of the wisdom, and then the Ajna, the center of universal oneness. Heart is the center of universal love, when you love thy neighbor like yourself. And so when you start to make decisions based on this understanding here of this universal love, the decision that you make will be so much more mature and so much of a higher quality. Right now, our neocortex is married to the third chakra, which is our center of the ego, of our individuality. So it can be lots of selfish and fear-based decisions. But we have this wonderful thing, but we also have a legacy, guys, of remember the mammalian brain as we developed and the reptilian brain. And these both are amazing gifts that we are kind of not using enough. The reptilian brain is in charge of powerful self-healing, self-regeneration abilities in us. You know how lizard can shed the tail and then grow another one? So we have on the cellular level this amazing, miraculous healing capabilities, but we're not using them. We're just relying on our neocortex, which decides to go to doctors and go into surgeries, and it feels incapable of such powerful self-healing. However, we have that legacy. And the way I learned to access it is with this new amazing teacher, Wim Hof, and his breathing method. He becomes very popular, and he showed everyone that you can do amazing things like climbing Mount Everest in shorts or running a whole marathon in desert without any water. And the guy is like 62 years old. So the way he teaches, and I tried his method, it's amazing and I really love it. It's based on yogic breathing actually, but it's much simplified, so it's very easy to do. It's deep breathing, 30 breaths in and out, and then very long, prolonged hold of the breath. When you exhale, and you hold your breath. And while you hold your breath until you feel like you're suffocating, that survival mechanism in you begins to activate. and lots of blood is rushing from your frontal lobes to the reptilian brain, to the medulla oblongata, and now it's activating this part of your brain. So you stop overthinking, you stop this racing fear-based thoughts, and you go to the depth of your survival, this powerful survival ability that you have. And so he recommends doing this 3 times. So 30 deep breaths, hold, and then again 30 deep breaths, exhale and hold, inhale slowly, hold a little bit more, and then another 30 breaths, and then hold again. And at the end of third cycle, I feel like my brain pulsating. So it activates the reptilian brain, but also for the blood to pass to reptilian, you have to, it has to reach this middle brain, which is mammalian brain. And the mammalian brain is where we hold our emotions, because this was a stage of our evolution where we start to begin to develop emotionally. So our emotional intelligence is there. And so this breathing method also activates the emotional brain, but also it enables you to access all these emotions that you hold in your body and in your mind. All these emotions of fear, of shame, of guilt, of these negative emotions that actually affect our body negatively and are the cause of all the chronic diseases. So accessing healing abilities, then purging these emotions and stopping the racing mind. That's like 3 things that you achieve in this one simple exercise, which I highly recommend. As being a healer, this is like the cheapest way to heal yourself, right in sitting in your chair. Very simple. This deep breathing exercise alkalizes the body, mobilizes the immune system, reduces inflammation, and activates all the ability for us to battle the viruses, the bacteria, and the fungi infections naturally. So you can heal yourself and stay healthy. And it's so important, especially in times of these pandemics. People talk, oh, the pandemic's gonna, repeat themselves. Well, we adapt. We survive on planet Earth because we are a highly adaptable species. And we have all this wonderful, abilities that we've developed throughout our evolution. So there is nothing to fear, guys. You just have to access your superpowers and step into new superpowers. So open your heart, open your wisdom, oneness, and become the new 5th dimensional human. Welcome to the new you, and Happy New Year.